Hello and welcome back. I am Mondef, and today I am playing in my single-player Feed the Beast world, and of course this world is on the not on the Minecraft pack like my multiplayer world is. This is on the Feed the Beast beta pack A. So yes, that's the way that one's going. Anyway, if you haven't seen my new series, I'm playing multiplayer Feed the Beast now, so you should check it out. They're kind of a fun group of guys. I joined a small Minecraft community, a small YouTube community. I guess I should say that. I should say that better. Oh, well, that's not gonna work at all. Yeah, that placement is not gonna work. Okay, we'll have to scoot it over. Yeah, so they're kind of a fun group of guys. I haven't gotten to know them a ton yet, but they all upload and they make some fun stuff, so that should be fun. That's the reason I mention it here is maybe a little bit of shameless self-promotion, and I started a new series. I want you guys to look at it, but more than that, it changes my channel a little bit because I've been uploading this world every other day pretty much since I started uploading, and I will not be able to continue that regular of an upload for this world. But you should get more Feed the Beast on my channel, and that was the goal joining this community and playing on their Feed the Beast server, was to get more Feed the Beast on my server, because that's what you guys have told me you want. So yeah, I listen, and I am trying to provide that for you guys. I like Feed the Beast, so it's not a problem for me. It is. I love Feed the Beast. It's awesome. So yep. That is going on. So if you haven't checked it out, please do. I'm playing on the Minecraft pack over there, so it's a little different. The mod pack is different. There are different mods in it. There's a few that I'm very unfamiliar with, which is fun. I have never really played with Thaumcraft until I started playing on that server, and I was like, Thaumcraft, I've never done that one. So I'm having a lot of fun with that one for sure. Oh yeah, this is not that version of Minecraft. Guess I gotta place this here so I can place that there. There we go. So we're gonna go there, and then we'll go with the powered rail on top of that with a backstop. Falling in. If you haven't noticed, which I'm sure you have, I added a roof to this building. Let me take... Oh, still need rubber to finish the insulation. But there we go. There's a roof, just a kind of a simple little, I don't know, almost barn-style roof. It's got, the angle and then a small, less of an angle and then a stronger angle on the other side. It's not amazing, but I'm not going for amazingly beautiful builds in the rim here, in this world. Just going for functionality with maybe a little bit of style. So yeah, it looks pretty cool. I like it. I need to get around in there and fill this in with cobble, which I haven't done yet, just so that that's not poking through. Look both ways before crossing the rail. Okay. Yeah, so if you stop those minecarts, I've stopped them a couple times while was working on the roof and wandering around and collecting materials that I needed. But yeah, it's kind of annoying to get the minecart started again if you get the minecart stopped. So yeah, look both ways before you cross the rail. Alright. Oh, well, it's gonna interfere with that. That's okay. We can take that off. Not a problem. Won't be able to see it anyway. Ta-da! Okay. Good. So, these are, of course, unloaders. These are loaders. And we are going to send items back and forth. We've done this before. This is why I'm not really talking about it in detail per se, but if you are new to my channel, I'm not moving things from system to system using buildcraft pipes. I will be using railcraft, not pipes, railcraft rails. So that's why the railcraft instead of pipes. Railcraft also has the advantage of being able to easily predetermine where stuff goes without having to spend diamonds on it. You can sort in these. These have filters, so you can sort with these things without having to spend diamonds on sorting, which is great since I'm not doing manual branch mining in this world either. So yes, somebody that makes me think this will be dirt, which goes into that one. That one right there. Somebody made fun of me. Sorry, man, if you're watching here. But somebody was like, "Oh, hey, you know, you're on episode, you know, whatever number, and you still are using stone tools, haha, haha." And I was like, "Oh, I'm using stone tools because, I guess I can go straight up past this diamond pipe. Nothing should go into that section, huh? Into red." We can do this too. We can go. Nothing goes to red. Only sticks go to red, and there'll never be a stick in the system. Okay, we'll go that way. And he's like, "Hi, you're still, you know, like, yeah, you're using stone tools." And I was like, "Well, yeah, but I'm not doing any manual branch mining, and I'm trying to limit my caving, you know. So, you know, what do you? I don't know where else I'm supposed to get materials from, you know. It's like." Alright, that's dirt. Good. Perfect. Just want to make sure that this works. So I should be able to put dirt in the buffer. And, oh yeah, you had to pump them out, didn't you? We learned that last time. Which means I'm going to need to use a wood one here and make myself a redstone engine. Anyway, this guy was like, "Yeah, you're using stone tools episode, this number, you know, haha, like, how'd you get to this number episode?" I don't know, I took it as in how did you get to this episode number without, you know, getting better tools? And I was like, well, you know, I was saving my diamonds for other things. I have iron. There's iron. Iron and redstone and a piece of glass and cobble. Okay. So, yeah, well, I had redstone on me. Nice. Anyway. Ugh, I don't have wood. I do have wood, but it's not in plank form. Alright, there we go. And like that. And we need the couple gears. I should actually have been making 2 of these as long as I was making them, and then planks across top. Okay. Like that. I'll make another one later. Let's see, we need that. We need the lever. Do we need anything else while we're up here? Yes, wood pipes. Wood pipes. We have those. There we are. Good, good. I'm actually really enjoying this railcraft thing. I like to just sit here and like watch this minecart go back and forth. Delivering peat to the power plant. Yes, power plant. That's the word. Good, good. I got there. All right. Like that. Ooh, not like that at all. Nope. Like that. Perfect. And then this needs a lever, which we will do a piece of cobble to the side. That might eventually be a wall. We'll go ahead and stick it up on top. I don't imagine a situation where I'm going to ever turn that off, so yeah. Alright, that pumps the dirt out. Perfect. That dirt makes it, should just check to make sure it makes it all the way down, but it should. It will. It will. That'll make it down all the way. Down and down into there. Good. And these stampers are a little bit picky, so I just want to make sure it should go on the top the way I have it piped. Yeah, 53. Okay. Good, good. We are in business. We are in business. Looking pretty good. Alright, so that should take dirt out. So let's set the filter on this unloader. We want it to only transfer. I'm pretty sure that's what the T stands for. dirt. So should be able to shift right click and up by 10. There we go. Transfer all the dirt, or 127. If there's more than that, it can stay in the cart, and it's fine with me. And into the buffer. Perfect. And then the buffer will get pumped out, and it will go into the stamper, which will stamp it into packets, which then will go back around. Okay. So the dirt on this side, which gets loaded, that's... Don't! I did I did that wrong. I did that totally wrong. Yeah. Let's go ahead and get rid of you, and you, and you, and you. Give me all this. Did I get all of them back? No, I didn't. Do I care? Not really. They're cheap. Okay. I got the engine back. Yeah, okay. I got the important part back. Alright. Yeah, items don't come out of that one. Items come out of this. This is where the dirt comes out of. So we'll go ahead and we'll just repipe this. It's actually easier. Get rid of that. And we can just stick the lever right here on the wall. Like that. There we go. Alright. Take the... Oh. I didn't want that. Give me that back. Give me. As long as I'm up here. Give me that. Give it to me. There we go. Ugh. If you don't know, unprotected wires up there, they electrocute you. And that's why I'm taking damage. Yikes. Ouch. Alright, filters. This is where... and if you just like put stuff in here, it filters it, but it doesn't consume the item. You get to keep it. And by using left and right clicks, you can set the number, how many. So if you hold shift and right click, then it goes up by a lot at once. So same way, if you hold shift and left click, then it goes down by bunches at a time. So so yes, unload. Gravity unloads it down. And then if we put things in the buffer... Oh, you can't put things in the buffer of the unloader. That's fine. It'll go out and down and load into there. It'll work. It'll do its job. So, oh, why isn't it? Why isn't the dirt going in? Oh, because it doesn't fit. Actually, that's good to know. Hey, what do you know? I accidentally did something amazing. It's fine if they bounce back and forth in there. It's better than them spilling onto the floor. So, yeah. Yeah, when they fit, they'll go in. They'll go in eventually. I am probably going to have to pull dirt out of the system when I start it so that it doesn't overflow. Okay, the dirt will be coming from this guy. He should automatically pump his dirt out, and it will go into there. Oops, I let it fall onto the floor. Shucks. Let's go over and up, and then across. Like that. And this should not be dirt. I don't like building things that are permanent out of dirt because Endermen tend to steal them. Okay. And this should be... Let's go ahead and set this to... Oops. Transfer a whole bunch of dirt at a time. And that'll wait for a cart. And then we'll have the cart weight. We'll have weight set here as well. We actually should set weight over here. Weight and weight. That makes it so the cart doesn't just take off while it's trying to fill it or empty it or whatever. There is one problem with this, is that either of these can power this. So this is actually set up as an OR gate power, which means that... oh, that's weird. Do you guys see that texture there? It looks like a... Oh, wait, no, it's just through over there. I thought it was like in the pipe. Wait, it just lined up perfectly. Yeah, it just like lined up like that, so I thought that little piece of flat dirt was sitting inside of the pipe, and I was like, oh, that's strange. This is filling with dirt, which is great. This is emptying with dirt, which is exactly what we want. This is the unloader. This is where the bog will come, the bog earth. So we need to get the bog earth from here to over there. Of course, we'll do that. We'll have to make that redstone engine that I didn't make when I was making the other one. And then go up and over. Probably should use stone pipe for this, but hey, it's more fun when you try to use one type of pipe. That's stone over there, so we can go there, over. Let's get this has been bothering me for a long time, actually. It's like the fact that this is so short. So it's gonna open this up a bit. and up, over, that way, and down. Not the most efficient design. That's so ugly. That's so ugly. Oh man. Alright, that's good. That's at least one step better. I should just make some stone pipe. Just make some stone pipe. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna make some stone pipe. I got everything I need to make stone pipe, so let's just do it. Just do it. I even got a workbench already on the ground here. Backwards, glass in the middle, stone on the sides. Alright. Alright, let's just get rid of this. This is... I thought it was going to be fine, but it is too ugly. Too ugly indeed. Alright. I like having fun things that aren't necessarily... shall we say, optimized? But at the same time, it's like, yeah, it's, sometimes it goes too far for me. So yeah. But yeah, this world isn't about optimization. That is actually something that I'm shooting for in the... do I have everything on me that I would need? No, I need an iron piece. Okay. Something I'm shooting for in the multiplayer is much closer, at least, to an optimized setup. I'm still going to be doing things that aren't necessarily like 100%, you know, optimal. I'm not going to necessarily be going for, you know, milk every little last drop out of a system, but it'll be much closer than this. I'm not going to be playing with the... Oh, I need planks again. Like that. Yep, and we'll just leave that in there and we'll dump that on the floor. But it'll be much closer to, as far as a min-maxed system, or to say it's much closer to make sure that you have minimum input, maximum output. So yeah, that'll be much more. I'll be abusing the mechanics much more than I do here in this world. In this world, I'm playing for the fun of it. In that world, the fun of it will be in kind of abusing the mechanics and trying to set up systems so that I don't have to do anything and that I have everything. So yeah, a little bit of a different focus. I hope you guys like it. Alright, so I think we're ready for minecart. And I have... Oof. I was like, I had 5. Okay, there we go. Exactly enough to make a minecart. I need a chest, which is not a problem. Got one already here. Chest. Okay, great. Let's see if this works. If I have everything set correctly, it should work just great. Oh, you know what I didn't do? Before we do this, let's just throw that away. I don't want that. We need to pipe stuff in here. The output chest is right there, and yeah, see, I did this all upside down. This whole side is upside down. Yeah, yep. Let's see. Oh, ouch, I know. Well, instead of going over and up, let's just have it go across there. Yeah, that's a good solution. Can I use cobblestone? Is there anything else in the way? No, there's nothing else in the way. Oops, there. And we'll just go like that. Yep, piece of cake. And get rid of this and that. I'm not getting those back ever. That's fine. I'm not that worried about it. I want them. Alright, then we don't need it to go that way. We do need it to go towards the white, which will go into there. And we don't need that to filter dirt anymore. Instead, we need it to filter... Nope, get away. Bog. And I want it to send as much as it has. Good. Okay, so now... Getting electrocuted. Okay. Now, if I don't stand on the track and I put this here, this should fill with bog earth, and when it's done with bog earth, it should send it. Done filling with bog. It's not sending it, but it should drain the dirt, which it does just great. So that drains dirt, it fills with bog, it just doesn't send to the cart. Why don't you send to the cart? You should send to the cart. Oh, because it's waiting to transfer. It's not what we want it to do. It's waiting until it could transfer 128 or whatever the number I put there was. You still have bog? No, you're trying to go back? And you can't get through there? Oh, crap. Alright, how many of you saw it coming? I didn't see that coming. Somebody out there's gonna be, oh, I saw it. I'm gonna be like, I didn't see it. We're gonna have to scoot all of this over. Oh, there goes my pick. Darn. Alright, guess I gotta go make a new pick. I'm stuck. I really should just dig some of this out so I can jump over this thing. It's gonna get dug out anyway when I skin it. Hey, Mage Pure 787, I hear ya, man. I gotcha. He wants the tree farm named after him. But I will do it. I love that. He named this area the Rim, which is great. Love the name. And thank you. And we will name the tree farm after you. I just don't want to move your sign and do it until the tree farm's done. And I was just going to put a very basic skin on the tree farm, but if we're going to give it to you with a name, I am going to do something fancier with it. So I'm in the planning stages. That'll get done. Alright, I came over here for a reason. I need to pick. Do I have any iron? I have gold. I have tin. I have 2 bronze. Some copper. I could make a survivalist pick. I could do 1 of that. I don't need dirt. 3 of that. Yep, there we go. And there, and like this. An upside down pick is a survivalist pick, and it's better than a bronze pick. Because with the survivalist pick, you get a broken tool back out of it. And depending on the tool, like with a pick, I might get 1 to 3 broken pieces out of it. And those broken pieces can be remade into bronze ingots, which then you could use to make new tools, or you can use them to make, anything else you would make with a bronze ingot. This isn't the side with the problem, that side is the side of the problem. So, they're better because they end up being cheaper. Well, alright, let's get rid of that. Get rid of that. That actually needs to stay. Let's move, get rid of this. Get rid of that. And they don't last as long as iron picks do. They have less durability than iron, I believe. And apparently they can't break engines. What just happened? Let's try this. Single player, ALP world. Work! Do they destroy engines? Oh no, that'll definitely destroy engines right there. Run, run, run. That was close. He's like sitting right on top of me. Alright, I guess I need to make a new engine. And kill a creeper. I don't have any more iron, do I? Alright. I'll find more iron. I'm pretty sure I have some at Humalia Polynium. I'll get that figured out and I'll come back. So I'll be back in a minute. Alright, got my engine back. Blue. Can't believe that these survivalists break engines. It's like you can, break them by hand and they don't break, I don't think. Oh well, there we go. Live and learn. Live and learn. Don't do that, everybody out there. Don't do that. Those don't break when you do them. Oh, that's the wrong one. That one goes there. Blink. That one goes there. Good. Everything's connected the way it should be. Just got to get tracks to it. There we go. And cart. And so we got to set the filters again. So let's see, this one is loading the cart. It's already got dirt. Oh, let's load it up. So it's going to load up tons of dirt. This one's unloading bog. And we want to load up tons of bog. Unload tons of bog, I mean. Cart will sit there. I'll go if it's got nothing to do. Oh, alright. Does now we need a powered cart in the middle. We'll put it right there. And a lever, which I don't have on me. We'll give it a little shove. Oh. Are you gonna go? Was that enough of a little push, little cart? Nope. Okay. We'll pop it off here. It's still making noises. Still making noises like it's rolling right there. If you're wearing headphones, you can tell it's off to that side. Here we go. Oh, does it need another one? It needs another one. Darn. Okay. Let's get another lever. One more lever. There we are. We're going to need power. Let's put the power track right there. We're going to need to find a way to power that. Piece of cobble. Let's use a half slab. Let's use a half slab. Go away, cart. Get out of the way. Like that. There we go. There we go. Plenty of power. And out we go. Back and forth. Dumping off dirt, picking up bog, bringing it back home. Yeah. Good. So it has tons of dirt in it. Now... Oh. What is... Why aren't you working? Why aren't you loading that with sand? Are you full of sand? What are you short? Oh, out of paper. Can't make any more because it's out of paper. Paper is a limitation of this system. Let me get a bunch of paper. I want to see what happens. So, I'll go to the reed farm in Humalia and grab a whole bunch of reeds, make it into a whole bunch of paper, load up the system. I'll be back in a sec. No. No. Bad spider. Bad. Okay, I got way more paper than I think I need. At least for a while. This will make quite a few batches. Here we go. Oh, that's pumping out pretty quick. Is that gonna flood the... I'm wondering if it's gonna flood this water one. It totally is. There's no way this one keeps up. Yep, there it goes. Start spitting them out. That's what I was curious to find out if something was gonna choke or have a problem. Sure enough, yeah, this is where the problem is right here. There's not enough. I was wondering if we needed more water buckets in the system before, and I guess my answer is maybe, because that's a lot of sand and dirt that's just sitting on the floor now. Because these craft packet stampers, they do include the items, so this is everything but water to make bog earth. Are we caught up over here yet? No, not even close. Holy cow. Holy cow, that's a lot of sand. We're backed up on dirt now, too. Any of these missing dirt? None of those, no. I might need to make like an obsidian pipe, maybe. Like a catcher, an overflow system. That would sit right here. That would, just stick it in this chest. Stick it in a chest. Because I don't want to lose this stuff. Because this is a lot of sand and a lot of dirt. That's just now sitting on the floor. Each one of these represents 8 items. They don't stack, unfortunately. So, you know, there's an issue there. Well, now the sand has stopped. So maybe I'll sit and babysit it for a minute. And I'll get it loaded back up with get all this stuff off the floor, and we'll see how much bog earth that made. I might even go get some more water buckets just to speed it up. Yeah, the problem with water, like putting more water buckets in the system, is that the water bucket has to make it in here, and then everything has to get pumped out of the stamper before the next craft packet, before to make it into here. So it'll make one, and then it'll stamp it, send it over to here. Here comes the craft packet. So one will come up, get to there, it'll stamp it, and then the next one will sit here and wait until this is empty. Then the bucket pumps out, and now it could stamp another one. So if you put too many water buckets in here, it'll stamp too fast, and you'll choke the system there. So this is one of the reasons why Factorization's auto crafting, I think, is more balanced, is because it's much more involved than you just pump everything into a chest and then pump it out with an auto crafting table. You know, you have to. It's a lot more involved. So I think it's much more balanced. If I'm gonna have to auto craft something, it should have to be a little bit involved. So it's gonna fall. Okay. Well, anyway, I'll babysit this for a minute. I'll be back in a sec. Blech. Finally got all of the packets off of the ground and fed back into the system. I went and grabbed some more buckets to make the system run a little faster for a while. There are a number of places where this could be more efficient, and we may eventually end up making a 2.0 version of this building. Just basically gut it and redo it. But for now, I think this'll do for now. In retrospect, I think that the dirt should be the limiter rather than the sand. Because it feels like the sand should be the limiter, and the limiter with these systems is the first one. Should be your slowest system. Because the sand, I was like, oh, the mace rate are so slow, you know, this system will be the limiter. It'll be the slowest thing. But the problem is that if I can limit dirt in the system very, very easily, you know, if I don't introduce new dirt to the system, there's no way for it to get new dirt. You know, sand is a cost of running the system. That's why you have to macerate the cobblestone to keep the system running. But dirt is should sit in the system evenly. Every time this finishes one bog earth, you get one dirt, and then it would send the dirt over there and use that to make more bog earth, which it sends back. So yeah, I think that'd be something that'd be pretty easy. We just switch the uses of that and repipe the room a little bit. This could come down and over and in, and this would go straight up and into that one. But we won't do that today. We're out of time. We're out of time to work on this. But it does deliver. It does work. Yeah. It does work. You can see this is actually nearly full, which is great. Our peat-fired engine has tons of peat. There's tons of peat here, which there shouldn't be tons of peat here. Why are there tons of peat there? Because our minecart got stuck. Come on, minecart. Get back on the rail and then get fired off. Well, you didn't go very fast, did you? You didn't get all the way into place. I probably bumped it at some point running back and forth. See, it's waiting to get filled with peat. Off it goes. Into the power station, that empties it. Love this system. Oh, it's so good. Check this out. Bat box, full. This guy, half full. And this is all for my non-optimized peat-fired power plant. Each one of these peats only produces 5,000 EU. It's not much. Yeah. Something that we should consider, I know have been working on power lately, but something we should consider doing is upgrading the peat from peat into bituminous peat, which requires peat, some ash, and propolis. propolis comes from bees centrifuging combs. So that's something we can consider doing. Of course, bees in this dimension be a little bit hard because they'd have to all be indoor bees. So that would require a bee setup in Humalia Polynium to breed the correct bees. And since we don't automate in Humalia Polynium, that's all manual work. And then once we get the right bees, then we could bring them in here and then we could set it up. So that's maybe a long-term project. But maybe a bee house is something to work on, a project to add for Humalia Polynium. In the meantime, I'm out of time. Thanks for watching. I'm Mondef. If you like this video, let me know, either with the comment or a thumb. Either way, thanks for watching. I'll see you guys later.